Good afternoon. Thank you. So I wasn't going to say anything, but after
Say your name for the record.
Bimo, Akiona. But after hearing everything, I have to say something. So I'm a Hawaiian, born and raised 60 years here. The first thing I ever learned was do the right thing. I collected tropical fish from 1983 to 1994. Came to Kona as a police officer. The only way I could afford to live here was have more than one job. The only job I could have was to control when I work. I worked from 3 to 11 at night, dove in the morning, or I worked from 11 to 7 in the morning and dove in the day, every day. I'm comfortable telling you I dove 200 days a year on average for 11 years, at least 4 hours underwater. So that's my experience. Shipped fish, collected fish, held fish, sold fish. I will say that 95% of what I've heard from the people who do that now are telling you the accurate truth. The other people mean well. Their statistics are ridiculous. It's like Jim Lovell said, if the fish died, you wouldn't survive. So when we ship fish, if our fish died, we don't get paid for that. So we don't do that. As far as the Hawaiian food cycle, tropical fish not being a food, in the old days maybe not, but today when our houses cost on average $500,000, it is food. Because the tropical fish I caught, I made money, and I gave it to my Uncle Jimmy so he could get gas to take his boat out and catch ahi, which he didn't catch that often because ahi was tough. I'm just here to say that this bill, well-intentioned, is the worst bill I've heard in a long time. Because like they say, the fish will die if we feed it before we send it, if we put it in that much water. What nobody's saying is besides the water in the bags that we ship the fish in, and I don't do this anymore, I'm saying what we used to do, we also put oxygen. So the bag is filled with oxygen and water, and that's why the fish survive. We need the fish to sleep, slow down, just like you. Rest, go easy, don't breathe so much, you survive. So basically, I'm just here to say, everybody means well, this bill is gonna do more harm than good. The scientific research is there. Tropical fish industry, absolutely, we should regulate it. It is definitely potential for taking out more than we should take out, but this isn't the way to do it. Have your tropical divers tell you or regulate it exactly where they went and what they caught. That'll indicate to you what the fish conditions are out there. If they've got to go farther down the coast to catch fish, then all the fish in between is gone. We used to call the area from Kailua Pier south the Miracle Mile. We could catch anything, anytime, every time. That's not the case now, for many different reasons besides tropical fish. There was one little reef outside of what is now Lava Java, where every year I used to take out 50 Achilles, pakukui, every year. I'd go at certain times, take that fish out. We had the big rains up. You might remember when Keopu was developed, the big runoff. If you don't know, there's only 3 places that runoff comes into the ocean from up there. One of them is right in front of Spindrifter. That reef got covered next time I went. The reef is dead. I never recovered fish from that reef anymore. So there's more, I apologize for the delay. There's more that contributes to any decline in reef fish than tropical fish. And real quick, dive charters. Go to Kohana Iki, you see 5 boats out there at the same time, dive charters, just like the man said, 10 people on board, briefing them. What do you think the fish do when all these people go in there, start breathing? I've seen it, a curtain of silver bubbles from the bottom of the ocean to the top, and the fish are all about 50 yards in front of them going the other direction. I've been there. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.